You know that scene in Percy Jackson's movie, I think it was called The Lightning Thief, where they go into the Lotus Casino.
Okay.
They keep eating the lotus flowers, and
Right.
they're in there what they think is just a couple hours, but they're really in there for days.
Yeah.
This is us at Taylor Antiques.
It's because of the popcorn.
We took a picture of the popcorn maker. In yesterday's video, we told you we smelled popcorn. This place is full of treasures and smells like popcorn. I'm telling you, it is a wonderful thing. And at the very front, you just saw it. So at one point, I hope in the future, televisions will have smell-o-vision so you too can smell the popcorn. Aha! Do you know what these are?
I don't know, but I hope they don't have smell-o-vision.
They're
Because you
all
have
these
to...
animals. Oh, they're probably 1960s-ish.
Yeah.
So yeah, they might smell a little bit if we had smell-o-vision. Friends, this channel is powered by Junk Monkey Paint, which is our very own brand of paint that me and Matt, created together to flip our thrift store finds for resale. Great for all kinds of projects that just need some extra love. Grab a brush, go bananas. So I gotta tell you about these. They are called, what they're known as Wade's Whimsies.
Okay.
And apparently Red Rose tea, you know Tetley? You know the other brand called Red Rose? Well, they would give them out and people collected them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've been around since like the 50s or so.
So they're kind of like your cereal box. Hey,
Yes.
you know why you don't want smell-o-vision, right?
Why?
Because it'd be just like TV remote. You'd have to replace the batteries. You'd have to replace the scent.
Something
Just
else to
something
keep up
else,
well,
yes.
keep up with? I don't know.
Use
What's
what
your
you-
vote below? Would you love to see smell-o-vision in the future?
It depends on what it is.
Okay, talk about learning stuff. You guys helped us out yesterday in yesterday's video. The crackling that we see on
Crazy.
glass. It is called by unanimous response crazy. And you guys said it's when water gets underneath a little bit of the glaze and it begins to separate.
I knew that.
Oh, we have such smart friends. I love it. Okay, now this
Flower
is
frogs.
I've learned this as well. Okay, do you remember the time we found the candle?
Yep.
And the frog, and you said maybe it was something to hold up the candlestick.
Right.
Apparently, no, that's also a candle frog. So
I got
candle
yelled at
frogs,
over that.
people stick flowers in these, and they're very collectible, and they're all different shapes. Like this one I was admiring because it was almost like a football shape.
Yep. And
Look
there's
at all of them.
Yeah, look at it all. No,
Do
pretty
any
cool.
of you guys collect flower frogs that are watching right now? And how many do you have in your collection?
Yes. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. We wanna know.
It's just fun to collect stuff, you know?
So,
It makes you feel like you're always on a treasure hunt.
yeah. So Sonia has another one she wants to bring on yet. She learned, and we'll find that out in a little bit. But
Ooh,
here's
I'm excited.
here's some vintage wallpaper, is it not?
I love this particular design.
Yes.
What do you think, Matt, when you see vintage wallpaper like this?
I like the old brocade, like Victorian style, crazy ones.
Do you like that one right there with the gold?
I do like that one, yes.
I did like that one.
Nibblers!
I love this little chair right here. Vintage metal vanity chair. Super cute. A little bit of a modern take with some new fabric on it.
Yeah. Nibblers in the garden. So there you go.
This is a bunch of... I look back here because I'm like, is that what I think that is? Is that an actual painting? It just needed framed.
No, that's
yeah.
like a... Is
When
it?
I made, was it? I'm trying to remember. It might be on fabric.
Yeah, that's what
But
I
it was
said.
an original. Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that so cool?
I'm surprised you didn't get that.
I know. I was looking around. I was checking at all the booths. Sometimes I say I'm going to come back, and then there's so much
there's
stuff.
some of that blue Moon and Stars.
Yep, Moon and Star. Yep.
Yep.
Moon
Ellie
and Star.
Smith.
Ellie Smith.
Mount Pleasant, PA.
So we were talking about, that's called a compote, by the way.
Yes.
I gotta learn the names. Compote. Usually a covered dish. Love it.
Right.
But yeah, blue is definitely a popular one. Okay. I love this jar of just surprise of mystery. I'm pretty sure if you gave me a jar of something like this, I could just spend hours just looking at it and twisting it and turning it.
I don't know if I
Is
want
that a
the
dropper in there?
Yeah,
I don't know what that's about.
No.
Okay, there's a key in here. There's like, you know.
You have to get the
Sewing.
biohazard in there with it, you know.
Look at that Coca-Cola thing. Buttons in there.
Oh, look here, but what did I spy?
McCoy 1940s cornucopia. And these were
that was the
labeled
real
McCoy.
one.
Yeah, the
But
real
there-
McCoy.
But there was another one that we found
That just said USA, I think,
that
at the
were
bottom,
fake,
right?
yes. So
Yeah.
the
Well,
imitations we were told about.
Well, the real McCoys, please stand up.
Oh.
All right, I like what they've done with these shutters right here. I do like decorating with shutters. I'm all about the chippy shutters.
But it has that elf.
You're just not into the elves, huh?
I don't know.
This was, oh yeah, I looked over here. I'm like, what is this? I thought it was attached to the tray. That's a cute little bundo. The fact that it was laying inside of the tray made me feel like you could actually decorate with this little bundle, this door hanger in the tray. I'm telling you, it could go together and be a whole centerpiece in itself.
Nice.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Hang the whole thing on the
very
wall.
nice. So, what's that? Oh, is that
Turtle paperweight.
is that Murano?
$12.50.
No,
I think this might have been, I've seen Murano that kind of has that. I forget the name on it. Somebody who's watching, tell me, what is the name of the Murano that has what looks like that?
The flowers. It's called flowers.
It's
or
like,
something.
it has that design into it, but that was a weird, like,
Are those
definitely
glass
a knockoff.
candies?
They are. Look how awesome they are. Look. I'm over here, like, running my hands through candies. I don't know where you are, but I'm having a blast right now.
I would have felt cheated if I was a kid and ran into that.
That makes me want to, like, put it in my mouth
I never
and, like,
saw those. Those are kind of cool.
bite down.
Those are cool. Yes.
I used to love glass candy. Did you
Right.
ever like that?
Yeah. If I had nothing else, that's what I'd go for. But
really
it was
like
always
glass
the same
candy.
flavor. Sugar. Anyways, what's up with Santa? He's kind of scary.
He's got some major growth going on there.
Yeah, he's not attractive.
We are in a booth here that just got all kinds of random everything. Love it. Eye candy in all directions. Oh, look at this.
That's another.
Like, that's fun.
Really?
Yep, that's fun. Just a jar of dice.
You like that?
Who's with me?
All right. Wow.
And this mouse?
Yeah.
He was the bee's knees. Look at his ears.
He's a weird looking mouse. He looks like a kangaroo.
It might take some time for him to grow into his ears.
Are you sure it's not a kangaroo?
You love these old masks, don't you?
Yeah. Because it takes me back to when I was a kid, and it would cut the corner of your mouth, or
yes.
ain't nothing around not being able to see with the hard piece of plastic that's ready to cut you up like a razor.
I know, right? Oh my goodness! Or if they tear, they get really like
or
around the edges.
The gum band on the back snaps and gets you.
Good times.
Yeah.
I thought this was a really good deal for this table.
6-leg table.
Yep. I almost took that one home.
Really?
Stared at it. Yep. If you were near me, I probably would have said, "Hey, just like clean this off and let's take this."
Oh,
the doily was $2. I thought that was
there you
cute too. Anybody collect doilies out there?
Silver 50s Christmas tree, $35. He can stay.
Love that though.
Do you?
Yeah, silver and gold.
I don't know.
This.
Oh, this is an old work tray.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is.
That's
cool
the
for
kind of
wall.
stuff that I like, right?
People hang this stuff like with baskets on their walls.
Yeah.
They'll hang that.
I wouldn't hang it on my wall.
Put your Wade's Whimsies in there.
Wade's Whimsies.
Yes, we just talked about.
I know.
Right? The Wade's Whimsies.
I'm just saying, you got them on
They're
the
so
brain
tiny
now.
they would fit in there just perfect. They did all kinds of series. This was nice too. This was an oil painting, $35.
That's very nice oil painting for $35.
I know. Who else can appreciate the oil painting and like the frame, everything? So I found this section. Somebody was selling books about antiques and collectibles, a whole bunch of them. And I think I said to you, look at these. Like there's jewelry, dolls. And they had 50% off.
Right, but they're older books, so they're not up to date.
I know.
So that's the only thing.
That's the conflict that I have myself.
Oh,
and you got Google
Internet,
nowadays.
you've ruined everything.
But I do love to hold a book.
Yeah, I do too.
So part of me was like, I should maybe get some of these, sit down, sitting in the
Go
library.
through 'em?
Yeah. Just to see what I can learn. I mean, for half off.
Why would we want to do that? People on the internet will tell us when we ask. We just have to wait for them to watch the video.
Oh, and then we just ask.
Dude,
right? What is
that's the greatest. That is the greatest wealth of knowledge ever. Is our people.
The collective.
Yes.
We are the collective.
Yes. Just like the Borg. We know all. We see all.
I just don't know how to read those books because there's a lot of information in them. So I feel like I need to get a little bit better before I could find my way around a book.
Right.
U.S. marks. This look good too.
That would be a good one. That would be one that doesn't change once you have it.
Yeah.
Right. So
Anybody out there,
That's a big book.
carry these, have these.
I like how they
Study
say
these.
as is on the book. Are people tearing out pages of it or
Who
what?
knows, right?
Yeah.
I think the only thing I've really looked up and studied recently has been mason jar
That
marks.
was a beautiful Gerstein, but it was cracked so bad on the top. Those things are super rare.
What is a Gerstein?
It's a company, right? And it's from Germany, and they have that stylized Fritz on the top with the big nose and the big mustache and the little pointy, guard's helmet.
I don't know how I feel about seeing a show that we used to watch with our son in the antique store. That was Sully.
Yeah, I know. It was
From Monsters. Monsters Inc. came
I'm
out
surprised you didn't take
in
that home.
2001. I almost took this home.
I
The
kind of
price
figured.
was a little out of my price range. It was $59, but I did appreciate it. Gave me ideas to come home and paint some flowers. Look, this booth has 25% off.
Oh, look at that. That is a crazy slide glass.
I think that's a good price, $35.
Yeah, that's not
That's
bad.
a beautiful. That's a
weird
giant piece of
swan.
glass.
Oh, are we gonna find it?
Can't
That
really
was
ship
weird.
it, though.
I don't know what that was, but that was just.
Carnival Glass.
I bet you that was a Carnival Glass. And here you go. Here's what Sonia was waiting for. Go.
All right. So here is what I learned today. Carnival Glass. I did not know that it got that, that term of Carnival Glass from collectors, because some of it was given out at carnivals, at like fairgrounds, as prizes, as bonus stuff that you will get, kind of like extra bonus things, and it got the term Carnival Glass.
That one definitely looked like it came from the carnival.
With all the colors?
Yeah, that one looked like a little bit of a cheaper piece that was just kind of like, boom, here it is.
If it could stand up and talk, right?
There you go.
Oh, I love this piece of glass right here.
It probably slapped me for making fun of it.
Look at this one.
What is it?
Chunky Monkey, only it's a cow, Matt.
That's a cow?
It's a glass cow. Look at that.
Oh,
Wow. She's got junk in her trunk. She is amazing.
I thought it was an aardvark.
Really?
Yeah. When I was a kid, there was a character, Artie the Aardvark.
Hey,
right?
you can see whatever you want to see, right?
Right. So, just saying. Sorry.
Look at the spot, Matt. What do you see?
Yes.
The old telephone. Was that pink?
No, that's a newer one. That was made to look old.
Was it?
That was push button, yeah. Probably in the 80s.
I kind of wish we go back to those style phones.
No,
I like the clickety-clack.
I do not.
I'm somebody who likes the clickety-clack of a keyboard. Tell me if you are too, those listening, or not. Does it annoy you? But yeah, I don't know. There's something about the clickety-clack of a keyboard.
There's some
Not
clogs.
the clickety-clack of those clogs, though.
Oh, you were waiting for that one, wasn't you?
Clickety-clack of the clogs.
But you got to think of it. We now carry the information of the world that only people could have dreamed about back in the day.
Yeah, computers in our pockets.
We are the smartest people in the world because we got all this information.
Yeah, and you could be a community together.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. Did you see that? Was that a...
That was a little shot glass holder from a bar.
Was it an alligator or a crocodile?
That was an alligator. So, I'm just like, teeth on top, not on bottom.
Oh, okay.
Or is it the other way around?
These were vintage hats.
Yeah, I gotta think about that.
I used to buy and sell vintage hats.
I remember that. You used to do very well at that.
I just
couldn't find enough of a supply for it.
No, I was going to auctions and I just couldn't find enough.
Right.
And
the old 20s
I didn't know enough
flappers
places
hats.
to go.
Yeah.
I first moved to the U.S. and I didn't know antique malls, and I was really just becoming, falling in love with what I knew I loved. And so now I'm like, oh yeah, there's auctions, but there's so many other avenues that you can buy that stuff from.
Oh, this is the place where the guy had everything slashed and then put as is, because I think people walked through and broke his stuff.
Aww.
Because it was just crazy. Now this is the back room.
Yes. I didn't even know. This is why we're doing day 2 of this video, because I could have not put it all in one video, and there's so much good stuff in here if you want to trip down memory lane or just see some interesting pieces. But yeah, this is the back end back here, and it was full. And there, you can see, you just saw the sign that they're looking for even more vendors as well. What am I looking at here? Fish?
Yeah, it's a fish.
Oh, look at her lips and her lashes.
Oh my.
Like, they are perfection.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know. I love that one. Some more jars.
Oh, that's a little tiny tree.
I will eventually find a ceramic tree.
We did find one. It was the white one.
That is at my price point. Yeah. But that one, it had no bulbs, and I wasn't sure if I could get bulbs.
Right.
Art Deco medical dental chair.
Now that is my speed.
That does not look comfortable.
No,
like that is why you fear going to the dentist.
Do you see the pads there? They also got some kind of weird fabric on there. That would have been
what pads?
Actually leather.
You mean that little tiny square?
Leather.
No. It needs more padding. It's just a scary chair.
Oh, there's the jug, the Toby mugs.
This is a cookie jar, I think. Yeah.
Cool.
Vintage 1976 ceramic.
Good year, 1976.
Cookie jar. I love the black and white.
I was more interested in the Toby jug right beside.
Is that the man?
Yeah, with the whale for the handle. For $25.
That's called a Toby jug?
It is. Toby mugs and Toby jugs.
I'm just kind of like over here because somebody bought these pieces, but I'm admiring and giving my approval that I'm like, yeah, I do like those 2 pieces.
Was that refinished? Is that
Federal style?
Yeah, it's Federal style. Looks like it was refinished.
Love it. I think at one point somebody must have painted it in glaze, but it was done way back when.
Those are you see that hen back there?
Mm-hmm.
When I was at the L.E. Smith Glass for a project on the side, I found bins that were like 3 stories high just filled with amber ones of those just
those
thrown
hens.
in there. Yeah.
Those hen dishes are very popular.
Yeah.
You see
I found where they all were, but now they're buried. So.
There's a blue glass back there I was looking at. Oh, look at all the old cameras.
Nice.
People collect cameras like this.
I was never a camera person. Really, I wasn't.
I never got into cameras, but I do find it fascinating.
You were a journalism student.
Yeah, but I never got into collecting cameras. Listen, I like to point and click, okay?
All right, I got you.
Look at those knobs right there.
Old glass knobs. Ooh, look at that. What is that? That was supposed to be
I had
like
to touch it. Yep.
Eleanor.
Yeah, it had that gold, weeping gold.
But I don't
look
think
to
it was Eleanor. Yeah.
Probably just a
knockoff.
Oh, look, there is a bike up there.
Oh, owls. Now that's a serious clock there.
That would be considered chalkware? Is
yes,
that right?
chalkware clock.
Okay, the furniture lover, the chippy lover, the distressed lover, the shabby lover, and me, the color lover, everything. This had it all going on. $65. They called it my ugly duckling. Stock number LOL.
Terrible. Shouldn't
I
make fun of
loved
yourself.
it.
I actually like that. I do.
And I don't know why they called it my ugly duckling. They obviously didn't have enough confidence in
Because
themselves,
it was yellow.
right?
It was yellow like a duck.
That's probably why.
He's ugly.
And it's ugly with the black, yeah. But I thought it was
There, I
beautiful.
come back with the Toby jug saying, look at this duck!
Yeah, right. You were all about that. Why do you like that? Vintage Toby mug.
That's a Toby
well,
jug. It's got the
you
four
were
spout.
right on that. I had no clue what to call that.
So, there you
Note
go.
to self.
I seen that on the
We're
Antiques
running a game
Roadshow.
Did you?
Many episodes.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
if I'm ever on a game show, now I'll know it's called the Toby mug.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that
Old
milkshake maker.
Yeah.
I'm into that color too. That
Huh?
aqua green.
Hey, it's the
spearmint
Marlboro
colors.
Man. Come down to Flavor Country.
What's back here?
Oh, we got some flower vases. We got some...
I had my backpack on, so I had to be careful I didn't swing and hit anything.
Yeah, you...
I'm like Dora with her backpack. Look at that.
McCoy, yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yep.
That color right there.
What was the price on
Love
that?
that one. 24.
Not a bad price on that.
24.
But we're not
For a
in
collector.
collecting. We're looking to flip.
Yes. And of course, if we see something we like, well, you got to take that home.
There it is. Carnival Glass.
Look at this.
Yeah, I really like
Holy smokes.
that. Yeah, that's the one I kept going, Sonia.
That is so ornate. I don't even know how you make glass into that shape.
You spray it down. We watched it.
I know we did, but I'm saying that, I'm just saying that that's a feat in itself.
Old ice
It
skates.
takes skill.
I mean, original leather.
I know.
Those things look dangerous.
Look at that. That's insane. Look at the blade on those. Some more books back here.
Antiques. Oh, look, it's Joe Camel.
What would have been in that crate?
I don't know.
Livestock or
Some
something?
Some kind of animal, chickens.
People use them as coffee tables and
dogs.
stuff.
I like these pedestals. I like pedestals. I'm a pedestal guy. Maybe it's because
yeah.
I like architecture and museums. I like pedestals.
I've thrifted a couple.
I know.
And we have them downstairs next to the fireplace.
Yes, they are going nowhere.
I do love them.
Yeah.
I like those little pieces.
Those old
The
tenement
prints.
prints. Yeah.
Super old. Look at that.
Yeah.
They say that some people used to store money behind their paintings. Like they would
Yeah.
use that as,
Yeah.
a little hiding spot.
Yeah. Their mattresses.
Yeah.
Oh, look, birds.
I've watched vlogs on YouTube where people have, cleaned out homes and they've come across like stashes of money where people have stored it into stuff.
Right.
Behind
Why can't I
frames,
find
trunks,
anything like that?
in the seams of stuff. Anybody get so lucky out thrifting to be able to hit a stash?
We found rings and stuff that were lost, but we've never found
No.
cash.
No, I don't think we've ever found cash, have we?
No.
A little design right
Little
there.
hobgoblin plate there. There was the deviled eggs plate back there. You're still in Pennsylvania with the deviled eggs plate. I like this little grape lamp there. You just flew by there.
Did I? See,
Yes.
I'm not into grapes.
You were too busy looking at these Santas. You're going, check these out.
Yeah, I
And
think a lot of people buy up these old vintage Santas.
the old blown plastic ones.
Yeah, I think those resell
Right.
quickly if you can get them for a good price. What's this one? $35.
Really?
Anybody out there collect them? And we're probably hitting on some sales right now. It's the end of the
Is
year.
it a polar bear or is
It's
it a backwards seal?
cute. Let's see, $11. Polar bear.
And there's some uranium glass right there.
Yep.
There you go. And there's the 2011 Evan City Fix the Chapel Drive to fix the chapel at the Evan City's graveyard from where it was filmed Night of the Living Dead in 1968 and the remake in 1991.
So in this area,
Mm-hmm.
and I know you're the expert on this, not me.
Right. That is a cool veil.
Did they film a bunch of those movies around here?
Yeah,
or
George
something?
Romero is the father of the modern day zombie movies. So anybody tells you it doesn't come from Pittsburgh, they're full of it.
So what? They use Pittsburgh area, Monroeville.
Monroeville Mall, right? Downtown. They the old restaurant, the High Hold, all kinds of places. I could go over and over and over. Land of the Dead was all downtown. Dennis Hopper's last film, Uniontown, everywhere. Yep. So there you go.
Cool.
Yep.
You
You were fascinated by this.
Oh yeah, I've never seen anything where you put yarn inside and look, you pull out the string and it comes out through the trunk.
You were like losing it about
like,
that.
what is this? This is cool.
Yeah.
Never
So
seen
you
that.
pulled it out. Now the guy's going to come through and clip it. These were cool. I actually really like these ones.
I did
They
too.
were kind of like a luster. You can't see it real well.
Iridescent.
Yeah, iridescent.
Peachy.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I've never seen anything like that before. They're these little teeny, tiny
Right.
salt and pepper, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the birds with top hats.
Yep. They're dapper.
I love those. Have you guys ever seen them before? And what do you know about them?
So I was checking out this stuff. This was back in the corner, and they had nothing but a whole bunch
Big
of tools.
box.
It looked like your grandfather's garage, just everything thrown in there, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
no
a market
thing
for old
promised to-
tools too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
And
to
there
each
was
their
that.
own.
See, that's
Everybody's
like
their
the
own
one
thing.
that we found, that amber piece we found in another place when we were looking to Goodwill, where we were trying to figure out what it was.
Oh,
We found the
that was
birth.
yesterday.
I like the pumpkins. I like the pumpkins there.
Okay, I've never seen a piece of glass that had like this lacy look to it.
That's crazy. Look
I
at
know.
that. What did
It's
it
like
say on
pink
the label?
and lace. I don't know if I could see the label. Let's see. You can see it in the back there.
It
All right,
says
look
something.
way far in the back.
It says something.
I love the moon and stars.
Yeah.
I'm all about the moon and stars.
old
That was an
primitive,
old
like-
box up there.
Yeah.
It was under a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think it was just.
They sealed it a couple times, so that's
Love
why it looks
that.
so shiny. Shiny, honey.
Yep.
And this is cool. I thought they had all the silverware in those bowls, and I wanted to see the bowl, not the silverware. So there's some Avon Glass there. I do know Avon Glass. We used to have a lot of Avon Glass. Old Federal style. This was a great deal for this piece here.
Would you paint it or
No.
would you not? That is the question. $2.95.
And it was in perfect condition.